Hello, beautiful friends. So today, Shane and Colette are sharing what they love about the UK. We really hope you enjoy this video.
Hi, my name's Colette,
And I'm Shane.
and this is American kids saying what they love about the UK. First, I personally really love all the history because that's always been a passion of mine, and I've just always loved learning about, especially British history. It's just really fascinating to me, and it's just something that I've always seemed to enjoy, like learning about, reading about, and especially going on tours about. But that's what I love personally.
One thing that I love about the UK is how most of the tax is already added into the price at stores. So you don't have to calculate the price on your own and have to struggle with, well, do I need this much more or this much more? You could just add whatever stuff you got together, and that's the price that you have to pay.
Yeah, that is a good point. I really like that too. I also really love the baked goods because I also really like baking, and that's also one of the things that I enjoy. I've always enjoyed doing, and it's just really like fascinating to just go into the different, like especially local bakeries and such, and just see all the different types of pastries they have. Personally, I've always loved making like cookies and stuff, and I've been trying to like make croissants recently. Well, not recently, but I've still been trying a little bit. And it's just baked goods. Also, baked goods are delicious. I mean, that's just like, I don't know. That's just a personal opinion.
Another thing I love about the UK is the Scottish Highlands. We visited a little bit ago, and the landscape is just beautiful. Rolling hills, the snow-capped mountains, it's beautiful.
Yeah. That's actually one of my points. The sites. So that kind of correlates really well. All the sites, like the castles, the cathedrals, all of that. It's just beautiful. Like in America, there are beautiful sites, but like in England, like you get to see, like, adds on to the history, like the historical sites, and just really admire the beauty of it all. And like that's just like, it's just really fascinating.
My next point was kind of along the same lines of that. All the churches, well, most of the churches and cathedrals here are old and have so much more history than the American ones, because American churches, they're made of like wood or modern materials, which you wouldn't usually see here because they already have 100, 200-year-old churches, and it's just really cool to see.
Yeah. That's really true. And one of my other points was the people. I don't know, the people here are just really like, it's really cool to see like how different, like it's different, but at the same time it's like similar, which I feel like there's a lot of different similarities to whenever you compare the like American culture to Britain culture, and like there's similarities and then there's differences, which like, I don't know, what's a good difference for in Great Britain?
People are straight to the point and
That's
like
true.
to share their
Yeah, like
opinions.
they're very like in it, like it's a very, like if you ask someone their opinion, they're gonna give you their, yeah, they're very upfront and honest about that, which I love, because I mean I get mixed signals all the time in America, and I'm like, I don't know, is that the truth or are you like sugarcoating it? And like yeah, in Britain they're just, or in the UK they're just like really like upfront, and like they're not like upfront in a rude way, they're just like upfront, like that's their way of showing they care about you, like that's like them being honest, and they're like, yeah, that's just how they are, and that's a really cool thing to me.
Mm-hmm. One of the things that I also enjoy is hearing all the accents. There's so many accents in the UK. Being a video game, being able to play video games, I love hearing all the accents. There's just every accent sounds so different, and it's amazing to hear and
It's
compare.
just fun to like just listen to, and you're like, yeah, it's really fun to listen to, especially like as an American, like you don't always hear British accents and such, but like I mean I've always loved watching like Harry Potter and such, and then just like coming here, it's like I'm in Harry Potter, and it's like really cool to me, and and it's just like I don't know, it's like being in a you're all the way across you're all the way across the world, and it's just really beautiful here, and like I think I appreciate like being able to experience this as like as a young teen, or like 15 years old. I don't know, that's like that's your prime teenage, I guess. And like just being able to experience it, and I'm glad we were like able to go at this time, especially like being able to like, especially like, since we're able to like go and appreciate things for, instead of just like being like, you know, little kids, and like you wouldn't really look at things, and you wouldn't be able to like appreciate like the history behind it, all the like, you see things and you're like, oh, that's cool. Like as a little kid, you're like, oh, you know, that you don't think much into it, and then like you get a little bit older, and then you're like, wow, that's really beautiful. Like, I don't know. And I keep getting off track. The next thing is sayings. I love the sayings here. It's just really like, I don't know. It just, they're so different from American. I like hiya. Oh, I love saying that now. Like it's just so cool. Like hearing that, like you get to, it just like, I don't know. It just brings me so much joy whenever I hear that. It's like really cool. I don't know. And like different sayings, and like sometimes whenever we first got here, like they would say like something like, and it would be, you're speaking the same language, but you're like, are we speaking the same language sometimes? Because you're really confused, and you're having to use context clues to like build together what you're like figuring out. Like it's like a riddle. Like you're going everywhere and you're trying to figure out a constant riddle whenever they're. But I know I've always enjoyed it, and I think that like that's gonna be something we bring back to America, and then we're gonna think it's like normal by then, and then it's gonna be like people are gonna like look at you and be like, what's going on there? And it's just something, I don't know, it's just like I think I can appreciate the sayings a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Little things.
So my last thing that I appreciate in the UK is how there's so many small businesses that are all over the place and have such a wide variety of what they sell. And like farmers markets, they sell whole milk, eggs, goat's milk. It's everything, and it's
all fresh.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's all fresh, and
like you don't really get. It's like you don't really.
It
always
tastes
get
different.
Yeah.
Than the store bought because it's better.
Yeah, it's like it's not like big like production industries, whatever. It's not like it's coming from factory. It's coming from an actual farm. I feel like that's really cool, and like you get to like it just like yeah, it may not like always stay like fresh for as long, but like. I think it just tastes better. Like then you get to like appreciate it, and you get to use it. Like you want to use it quicker, and it's not like you're not like yeah, I can use that like 2 weeks, and like I can use that 2 weeks from now. It's like no, you got to use it right now. But like that helps you like kind of like appreciate like what you have, and like I don't know, just I think it's nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Have a nice day. And make sure to subscribe and give
Like
this
the video.
video a thumbs up. Bye.
Hi guys, we really hope you enjoyed what Shane and Colette had to share. As always, be good, make good choices, and be kind to someone today for us. We really appreciate you guys. Please take the time to leave some words of encouragement for the kiddos. Bye, y'all.